Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is the raw, unfiltered, unedited Check the Rhymes because I cannot edit still. Yes, y'all, I'm back to recording. I know I've been gone for a minute, but just to catch you up on what's been going on. Unfortunately, my grandfather got sick back in January, so I hadn't been recording a whole lot since 2023 started. But I've done some things here and there, but he got sick and then unfortunately he passed away in March. And so I've just really been taking the last few weeks to, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that anxious grieving. It's like when you know something is going to happen, but then you still have that hope that they'll pull through. And then it's like when it actually happens that they pass away, it is, I don't even know how to explain it. So it's, and then if your loved one is in hospice, watching that process is something I had never seen before. And I know they say they want to keep them comfortable, but just me seeing the process, I just thought, you don't look comfortable to me. it looks very painful, but you know, I'm still working through that, dealing with a grief counselor. And I will say, hospice has been amazing with the grief counseling. And for those of you that may have a loved one in hospice and that you don't know, because I didn't know, none of us knew that hospice does offer grief counseling for up to a year for free once your loved one passes away. So shout out to my grief counselor because I'll be taking her through it. But, you know, so I really just had to take the time to actually grieve because I was running from it and I thought, oh, I'll jump back into this and do this, and it didn't happen that way. You can't just force that normal back because you're no longer normal. You have to adjust to a new normal and you have to deal with those emotions, and stuffing them down, I'm here to tell you, it don't work. You've got to, you know, I came back into work, like it just jumped right back into work. I took a week off work, jumped right back into high stress, high anxiety, people getting on my nerves, just all that. And I never really had time to just cry. So it's just, you know, even if you have to do that, you've got to set a timer on your phone, set aside time to just cry it out, yell at God, whatever you got to do, because you hold it in. You just it's not good. And your body stores those emotions. So it really is about you taking time for self-care, taking time to cry, feel the emotions, all those things. But this isn't a grief session here. I'm still trying to figure out how to get back to some sort of normal. So these couple interviews that I'm probably going to post soon, you're probably going to be like, what is wrong with her? Because I do seem a little disconnected, a little flustered, and I can fully admit that, but I'm trying to be present and breathe. Now there is an interview I did record the week before my grandfather died, and we'll be releasing that soon. And then I have some other ones coming up that I did last week, I believe. But anyway, and then I've got a few coming this week. So I'm getting back to churning out content. I missed you guys, and honestly, Check the Rhymes is really the place that it's home, right? So I do feel like I'm trying to find my way now that my foundation has been yanked out from under me, and because you know, grandparents are special, right? They really are. For me, mine, I may have to blog about it because I don't think I can get through this without crying if I go into all that. But basically, they were my safe place. They were a place where they were home. They were home. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I can feel myself tearing up. Even though I just told y'all, feel the feelings. I'm not about to do that on camera. And if you didn't catch my TMZ appearance in the beginning of April, that was literally probably the week after the funeral, and I wasn't sure how I was going to get through that because I literally cried right before they brought me on camera. So that's when I knew I needed to take some additional time off, because there was no way I was about to get on people's TV embarrassing myself. Let's see, I was just made a new member of the North Carolina Film Critics Association, so that's exciting. I'm like, what else? Back to writing slowly. I'm still not feeling it 100%, so that's going to probably, like everything, it'll take time. I'm still just trying to navigate what's next, trying to figure out where to take this career of mine, because everything I thought I knew, without the foundation that I had, I don't know if I know anymore. So, but that's a part of grieving. You got to figure it out. So I just want to thank you all for the condolences, for checking on me, for still watching the content, because, you know, there wasn't any new content being pushed out. And if you haven't already, and I didn't get to promote it a whole lot, the Bow-Legged Lou interview was a fun one. It originally was 2 hours. I would love to probably post the entire 2 hours, because I think you guys would enjoy it. But let me know in the comments if you do want to see it, because if so, then maybe we can make that happen. And let me know in the comments who else you want to see on the show, because I think this year, one of the things that I definitely want to focus more on is bringing those old school artists on the show. And because I didn't do as much of that last year, so I think that that's something I want to work on this year. And of course, you can always get the merch. Don't forget the merch, y'all. Get the merch. As you see, the merch is back here. The merch is everywhere. Check the rhymes. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. You can hit me on Twitter. Check the rhymes. I think it's check the _rhymes. And then, you know, of course, the mofochronicles.com. The blog has additional content, blogs. Of course, sometimes I get lazy and just share the videos there, but I do write every now and again. Don't judge me. Yeah, so I know you'll ask for some more raw, unfiltered videos. This is one of probably many that I'll do. I'm just rambling at this point, but I just wanted to give you the quick update. I will see you guys soon. Thank you.